Imagine a lush paradise rising from the desert, Sanzen, oasis of cascading greenery, exotic flowers, and flowing waterfalls built in the heart of one of history's most powerful empires. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon are one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Yet no physical evidence of them has ever been found. Were they real or just a grand myth? In this deep dive, we'll uncover the shocking truth behind this legendary marvel, exploring the latest research that may finally unravel the mystery of the Hanging Gardens. For centuries, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon have fascinated historians, archaeologists, and dreamers alike. Described as a magnificent, multi-tiered structure filled with lush plants, exotic trees, and an advanced irrigation system. The gardens were supposedly built by King Nebuchadnezzar II in the 6th century BCE for his homesick wife, Amytis of Media. But, despite numerous historical texts mentioning them, no definitive archaeological evidence has been found in Babylon, the capital of the Neo-Babylonian Empire. So, what's the truth? Did these gardens ever exist? Or have we been chasing a legend for thousands of years? Let's dive into the latest groundbreaking research that challenges everything we thought we knew. In recent years, Dr. Stephanie Dalley from Oxford University has proposed a controversial yet compelling theory. The Hanging Gardens were never in Babylon at all. Instead, they might have been located in Nineveh, the capital of the Assyrian Empire. Dalley's research points out that ancient texts may have been misinterpreted, and the impressive gardens could have been built by the Assyrian king Sennacherib, not Nebuchadnezzar II. Supporting evidence includes advanced irrigation systems in Nineveh. Archaeologists have discovered sophisticated aqueducts and water channels in the ruins of Nineveh, including a massive water lifting system described in Assyrian texts. Historical accounts mix up Babylon and Nineveh. Ancient Greek historians, including Strabo and Philo, might have mistakenly attributed the gardens to Babylon due to similarities between the two cities in ancient records. Assyrian bas-reliefs, carvings from Sennacherib's palace, show lush gardens with terraces, resembling descriptions of the Hanging Gardens. This theory shakes up our understanding of history, suggesting that the gardens may have belonged to a different empire altogether. Another groundbreaking theory suggests that the Hanging Gardens might never have been a literal structure at all. Instead, they may have been a symbolic or poetic representation of the prosperity and advanced engineering of Mesopotamian civilization. Ancient Babylon was known for its canals and lush landscapes, and some scholars argue that Greek historians may have exaggerated the descriptions to impress their audiences. The word hanging could be a mistranslation, possibly meaning overhanging or terraced, which could refer to common Mesopotamian farming techniques rather than a single grand structure. No Babylonian records mention the gardens. Surprisingly, while many Babylonian texts celebrate Nebuchadnezzar II's architectural achievements, none mention the Hanging Gardens. If they were real, why would the Babylonians themselves stay silent about one of their greatest wonders? This research suggests that the gardens might have been a blend of real agricultural feats and legendary storytelling. Recent excavation projects in Babylon have uncovered something: intriguing evidence of underground tunnels and water channels that could have supported an elaborate garden. Archaeologists have found an extensive network of canals beneath Babylon, which could have been used to supply water to a hidden garden. Ancient Persian and Greek texts mention secret gardens and underground irrigation, raising the possibility that the Hanging Gardens were built below the surface rather than above. Satellite imagery has revealed unusual formations beneath modern-day Iraq, suggesting that the remains of a lost wonder might still be buried beneath centuries of sand and debris. If this theory proves true, the Hanging Gardens may not have been towering above the city, but flourishing below it, hidden from plain sight. So, were the Hanging Gardens of Babylon real? With all this conflicting evidence, what can we conclude? 1. If they existed, they may have been in Nineveh, not Babylon. 2. They might have been a metaphor rather than a physical structure. 3. If they were real, they could have been hidden underground. Each of these theories challenges the traditional story we've been told, making the Hanging Gardens one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. The truth may never be fully uncovered. But one thing is, certain Mesopotamian civilizations were engineering geniuses capable of feats far beyond what we once imagined. Even if the Hanging Gardens remain a mystery, ancient gardening techniques still have practical applications today. One of the most fascinating methods from Mesopotamian times is vertical gardening, growing plants on stacked terraces or walls. Much like the supposed structure of the Hanging Gardens, here's how you can apply this ancient wisdom to your own space. Use vertical planters to grow herbs, flowers, or even vegetables in small spaces. Install a drip irrigation system, inspired by ancient Mesopotamian watering techniques, to save water and keep plants thriving. Incorporate climbing plants, like ivy, tomatoes, or beans, to maximize space and create a stunning green wall. By embracing these age-old techniques, you can bring a touch of legendary history into your own home garden. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon remain one of the greatest enigmas of the ancient world. Whether they stood as a towering wonder, thrived underground, or existed only in myth, their legend continues to inspire us. As new discoveries unfold, perhaps one day we'll finally uncover the truth behind this lost marvel. Until then, history remains a puzzle, just waiting for the next piece to fall into place. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history's greatest mystery, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating explorations of the past.